Yeah, it gives you like when it gets in within 10 miles, and then it's just like, let's go, we're out.
Ain't getting any arguments from anybody up here.
Actually, I got it within 8. You gotta go. Sorry, get you guys back on the bus.
Well, I'm not even so much concerned. It's just at one point in time I had a lightning monitor.
Guys, you got nothing nearby. Closest is in Missouri, 130 miles away. I got it, man. I still got the apps that I used to use. We're gonna get rain the whole night, though.
Hi, I'm Annette Gutzwiller. I went to Purdue University for veterinary school. I have been working at Meadowbrook since I was about 16.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Wolfcool. I've been a veterinarian here at Meadowbrook for 20 years now. Graduated from Iowa State University in 1997.
My name is Dr. Christopher Corey. I've been a veterinarian for 13 years and been with Meadowbrook for almost 6 years.
I'm Dr. Johnson. I have been at Meadowbrook for 7 years. I'm one of the partners at Meadowbrook.
The first thing you notice when entering our facility is a clean and modern floor plan. Our courteous staff will greet you and your pet in a low-stress environment and escort you into the examination room.
In our hospital, we have a treatment area, which is the state-of-the-art treatment area. We can deal with 4 animals at the same time, and they're less stressed. We have a dental suite with a full dental digital x-ray and its own anesthetic machine and monitoring. And we have a surgery suite, which is absolutely state-of-the-art with everything that your animal would ever need. And we have 3 separate ICUs, feline, hospitalized, and surgery.
Here at Meadowbrook, we do offer a full line of in-house pharmacy services. So as your pet comes in for their care, we can dispense those medications while you wait. We do offer an online pharmacy service as well that you can find at our website. Pets coming in for emergency care, we can do blood work and have those results immediately. We do offer a full line of ultrasound services. We do offer advanced digital x-ray technology. Those x-rays are very unique as we can view them in real time with our clients.
One of our big philosophies here is providing a stress-free and fun environment for all of our animals that we are taking care of, whether that's daycare, boarding, or grooming.
So when you come in, we have several groomers that can do anything from a simple bath and brush anywhere to a complicated breed-specific trim.
My favorite thing about being a veterinarian here is my interaction with the clients and their pets. Specifically, I very much enjoy advancing the human-animal bond that pets bring to us as a family.
You know, I've been doing this so long and I love it, but what I love the most is that we only have quality people and that we have people that put also the animals first. You should choose Meadowbrook because we do the little things.
We have a team approach to veterinary medicine. We have a great group here that love animals and love the people that take care of them.
All the doctors and the staff will treat your pet as if it's our own.
We would invite you to come to Meadowbrook Veterinary Clinic and experience our quality care at our office.
I'd always doing this dance behind the chairs.
go for it. I don't have them turned on yet or anything, so yeah. Yeah.
Check. Checkity check. Kidding.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So you're not gonna hear much.
I got nothing, man.
Got nothing, man. Just call it. Call the stream. Do hood over? I'm gonna do hood. I'm gonna do hood under. Yeah. I don't think I can.
You know what? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Where's Danny?
Looks like he's here. There you go, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah. Not too bad. What's up? Maybe a little snug in here tonight.
Let me get in here. Oh, can't see the game from in there? If it starts raining, I'm cutting a hole.
Right, yeah. Talk about it. It is raining.
Hard. Come on.
So you guys just let me know when you want me to turn it on, and I'll go with you guys.
What? You got the record? No. Unless it's on the roster.
Get another roster for Danny.
I'm usually pretty good with, I was going to say, I'm usually pretty good with our kids. I don't need our roster, or I shouldn't.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Peoria Notre Dame Field tonight as we take on Normal Community in a Big 12 conference showdown here. Should be a really nice game here tonight between the Ironmen of Normal Community and your Irish of Peoria Notre Dame. I know Notre Dame's coming off a pretty fun but challenging weekend in Omaha.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how they've progressed since then, and this is going to be a good test for them tonight, I think.
Yeah, I actually was fortunate enough to go out to Omaha and watch them. My brother lives out there, so wasn't just a soccer trip, but it was good to. It's good to watch two different games out there. The first one, the team that they played was one of the best high school teams I've seen for the last 15 years. They were really good, and for some of these Notre Dame kids, it was their first time on the field exposed to really, really good high school soccer players, and maybe that showed a little bit more. But the second game, the team wasn't as good, but they also weren't bad. They were still a very good team, and the energy and focus was a lot better, I think, that second game for Notre Dame. So hopefully that's something they can keep building off of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you make a long trip like that and you got to travel that distance and, it's hard, I mean, you come out and you think sometimes people are going to bow down to you a little bit because of the name on your chest, and that's not always the case, and you got to learn from it and grow, and saw a nice recovery for it in the second game.
Yep, and second game, like I said, our legs were tired because we don't have a ton of depth right now, and that it was that other team's first game of the day, and we still brought the fight to them a little bit energy-wise, which is I think kind of what the coaches maybe were complaining about after the first game, especially the first half of the first game where they were just out hustled and other team played a lot harder than them. So I think it was something that they felt they could build off of, and hopefully tonight they continue that.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame's going to have to dig down deep again tonight. It looks like they're pretty the wounded warriors, so to speak, out there. Looks like there's a pretty long long line at the training table today.
Yeah, kind of. Even on Saturday, they were missing guys, and guys were still going down. So, it's going to be a year where they needed some depth, and right now they're not able to utilize that depth. But guys are getting fit, I think, as they play more games as well. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see tonight, and this is an exciting one. I know I've been looking forward to it all day, as I'm sure you have, and I'm sure our guys have been, probably not getting much studying done today. To get this game started here.
And it's good that they're getting this game in. Weather's not great, but I think both coaches, willing to understand that a little bit. And Normal Community is always a strong side. They play hard. They're going to make it very difficult on you, and they generally a lot of juniors and seniors, but he does a good job just organizing them and getting them to play really hard and very spirited. So it's going to be a battle, and the winner of this is in the driver's seat conference-wise too this year, and that's kind of what you're playing for. So this is a big game. Yeah,
Matt Chapman, he always has his teams ready to go. They always play hard. They're always respectful. I always appreciated Matt and enjoyed coaching against him, and but yeah, you always know when you're going to play Normal Community, you're going to have a game.
Yep.
And it's not going to be easy. They're going to bring it to you.
Absolutely. The thing I like about Coach Chapman is he's a competitor too. It's always fun to play against those guys that compete, and they want to beat you just as bad as you want to beat them, and it makes the games even more fun than what they usually are. Yeah,
and then he's a guy too that when you win, he's going to congratulate you, and he's going to have a smile on his face, and you're still going to talk soccer and talk at the sectional meetings of nature. Oh, boy. That's hard luck right there.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to go up and win that ball, and the wind's playing with it a bit too, and you hate to see that happen here early in the game.
Yeah, tricky direct off the corner. Kind of back post there, kind of bent it in, and keeper was up, outstretched, just went over his arms, and kind of whoever's on the back post there maybe wasn't expecting it to come there. So 1-0 Normal Community.
And I felt like we were playing hard. I really, Jack had a nice tackle there, that kind of got called for a foul and gave him a free kick. But, I was pleased with that effort, to play hard and come after him here. So he just creates a lot of havoc.
Yeah, he does. And he went down on Saturday and was unable to continue with that second game, and that kind of killed him a little bit too. But so nice to see him back out here tonight. And
really like to see Notre Dame knock the ball around a little bit here. That they put 5 or 6 passes together here just now, and really seem to calm them down. If they can continue to do that and work the ball into the offensive third, I think good things will happen for them. There's a ball for Jack up the sideline, and you know what? Anytime a defender's knocking the ball out of bounds like that, they're a little bit concerned.
Yep.
So we'll take that and see what we can do with the throw here.
Normal kind of Community trying to look in the counter there, kind of off of a mistake off the throw in, but nice recovery there by the Irish defense, and there lots of high pressure from Normal Community here early on, and yeah, I was going to say they're going to get some looks as far as coming back the other end here because of the pressure from Normal Community.
Yeah, they do a nice job of sitting back in, and when they win the ball, man, they go.
Yep.
And if you can kind of counter, so to speak, you're going to get, like you said, you're going to get some chances here. Unlucky there. I did like our composure in the back. We were able to knock the ball around, change the point of attack, got the ball up to Menke. Menke was able to find the forwards, and we were able to get the ball wide. So we keep doing that. Good things will happen for us.
Yep, absolutely. And that's what they need to be doing more of. They're not going to be as fast or as athletic as Normal Community, so they're going to have to knock the ball around and let the ball do a lot of work for them, and hope to wear these guys down because it is a lot of pressure, and they're fired up early on, so you got to keep your composure and get the ball moving a little bit for you.
Yeah, it's good to see Charlie Waugh back there in the middle. I haven't seen him play at all this year. I know he just came back last weekend, and you know, hopefully he can give us some of that, you know, just calmness in
Yep.
there and help us knock the ball around a little bit.
Yeah, and, you know, I think one of the concerns with Charlie coming back was his fitness, because as soon as
Yeah.
the season started, he was hurt. But honestly, he played a lot of time on Saturday, both games, and looked really good. I think they even slid him up top late in that last game to kind of kill time, just because he could hustle and win some balls for him. And so he got, you know, if he wasn't fit before, he got fit on Saturday.
Fit by force.
Yeah.
That was a nice ball played up there to Caleb. You know, unfortunately went their way. But I do like how hard our guys are playing right now. You know, they're standing up to it. And, you know, I was sitting there talking to Mr. Simmons before the game started, and I was like, man, they're big.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
they're a big size team, and they look like they got some speed. So this is going to be a good test here.
Yeah, you know, a school like Normal Community, they're not only a big school, but a school that has a lot of soccer players.
Yeah.
A lot of times, even though they may be new kids, they're juniors and seniors that they're rolling out. And so, you know, even though some of these kids may be JV kids last year or 2 years ago, they're juniors and seniors with good size and good athletic ability. And
they pay their dues. You
yeah,
know, for a
absolutely.
couple years before they get their chance. You know?
Yeah, it's a you know, that school, a little different world than what we deal with here.
Little PND.
Yeah, you know, it's there. You got to be really good as a freshman to see time at Normal Community freshman year in soccer. I mean, it's.
Good talk there by Notre Dame. They're moving the ball around pretty well. I think really they're doing a nice job of knocking the ball around. You know, I was impressed with Mankey in terms of him playing out wide here, and he's really been able to hold the ball a couple times and find the forwards. And there's a nice little ball up the middle.
Yeah, great ball.
See what he can do with. Oh.
There it is.
Got it offsides on that one.
Nice build up there.
Yeah. You know, we've been able to do that here. I think really that's our first shot per se, but
yeah.
You know, we've had nice build-ups here. You know, and into the offensive third, so we can continue to do that. You know, we get the ball wide maybe once, or find one of those guys streaking on a run. We'll get a chance here, and I think we'll be able to put it in the back of the net. It's a push.
Yeah, it's going to come back there. Good win though by. Again, last game we did together, that was one of the problems Notre Dame had, was winning those balls in the air. And again, that first game on Saturday, they didn't win many balls at the midfield, whether that was their doing or the other team's doing. But, you know, it's something that they're going to have to really work at. And
yeah, I think we used our feet on that first one back there, and one of the center backs, I don't remember who it was, but so one of the coaches about came unglued.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, they've been talking about that a little bit.
Well, looks like we got an injury here to the goalie. Kind of looked like he just fielded it. I don't know if that.
I get nicked a little bit, I think, by Jack. Came
going in for
just, you know, he bobbled it a bit, and I think Jack just got in on him a little bit. I don't think there was anything malicious on it at all.
Hopefully he's all right. You know, maybe just a Charlie horse of the shoulder type of thing.
Yeah, but like he got him on the maybe just a little bit on the shoulder blade on that, you know, kind of that rotator cuff area. I think the officials are going to talk about it a little bit, see if there's something there. I think looks like Matt wants a card, but
anytime your goalie goes down, you're asking for something, right?
Yeah.
He's still down and getting kind of almost look nonchalant type of situation, but he's hurting a little bit. So
yeah, looking like the back of his right shoulder, it looks like, and kind of that's the area that I think when he dropped it, I think TJ was kind of running that direction, and you know, I don't know, maybe a knee knock or something.
Yeah.
You know, but that never feels good. Not a lot of cushioning right there in terms of, you know, muscle mass usually. young kid, so hopefully feels get him going here. Oh, it looks like they're going to bring him.
Yeah, they're gonna at least
have to for a little bit.
Yeah, they got to bring in somebody but hate to see 7 minutes into a game guy going down here, and kind of not even really one of the big collision type of plays. So
yeah, really, I mean, no disrespect to their kid. I didn't really feel like there was anything malicious at all there.
No.
I didn't really feel like it was that big of a knock, but you never know. We're at a weird angle, and you're definitely not coming out of the game for nothing.
No, yeah, we're just 7 minutes in here, so we got 33 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 lead, Normal Community off of a direct goal from a corner kick early in the game. They're gonna start it off here again with a goal kick type of situation.
Let's see if we can win one out of the air here. I know the coaches are kind of before the balls are even being hit, asking us to win it with our heads out of the air. I'm okay with the challenge there, at least,
Yeah, you got to at least go for it. And
one of the smaller guys on the field, Charlie, he's not afraid to go up and battle a little bit with these guys.
Yeah, that's a nice thing Charlie brings to them, is he's kind of been in the fire the last couple of years, and even though he wasn't maybe a key guy the last couple of years, he was on the field in a lot of big moments, and he brings that experience and a little bit of sureness to him.
That was a great tackle. Who was that? I couldn't tell who that was on our left flank over there. That was a great tackle over there to come up with the ball. Fortunately tonight, Coach Burke and I are not in the crow's nest, so our angle to see things is not as good.
Yeah, not as good, but it's a little bit warmer down here.
Yeah, and a little drier. There's a great win there. Get the second ball. That's great. Good decision there by McIntyre.
Yeah, and Coach, you know how that goes. Like we talked about it. As a coach, you love to find those players that are willing to go win a ball, and it drives you nuts when the guy's not willing to go win it. So it's something that you can tell these coaches are talking about, and so far Notre Dame's done a good job with it.
Yeah, Makey does a nice job showing for the ball. Ooh, I love that touch. Great little touch.
Yeah,
there.
It was.
Got a foul. Plays quick.
Nice attacking touch by Wall there. Finds the width to Hard, sorry.
A little quicker play there. I think if we get our tempo up a little bit, maybe playing more 1-2 touches there, I think we might have had something. But we're gaining possession. We're holding on to possession. You can tell that Normal Community wants to play a little high pressure, and I don't know if the kids are really willing to do that right now.
No, and that's the thing. They're gonna fly to the ball, and you got to keep that ball moving. But eventually you hope that they maybe wear down a little bit, not as willing to be flying at you. Ooh, big ball up top. Nice tackle Will Mattarelli. Really nice job.
11 is deceivingly fast.
Yeah, he is.
He just made up a lot of ground on Will there, and but a great tackle once we was able to get his positioning with him.
Tough loss there.
Nice turn here by this
kid. It was.
Good tackle there.
Good battle over there. Good job by Eunice, Notre Dame. Kind of getting his shoulder into there. He's going to win the free kick. Really nice job there defensively.
Calling a throw. Nope. First ball, guys. There you go.
Good win there by Ray. Coming right back at him, though.
I'm a little surprised by some of the directness that's going on here with Normal.
Yeah.
I'm not used to maybe seeing that as much from them. I've
been
removed from it from a few years ago.
Yeah. It may just be based off their personnel up there, right? Because that kid does have some speed, and maybe they're seeing something that they think they can, exploit, kind of going over the top to him. And Now they're doing a really nice job kind of knocking around in our half. Oh, skirting ball into the box. That's dangerous.
Wet day like
nice
this,
job by Eunice fielding that.
Oh.
Normal wins it again there at midfield. Coming right back at him, down on the right wing. Oh, nice ball up top to Ray, and doesn't have numbers up there, so he's going to pull it back. But really nice job there by Minky. Slips up, but kind of a smart decision by Ray playing it back there.
But was to bring that ball back out.
And, good pressure there by Normal Community, and going to have to play it out of bounds for a throw-in.
Get ourselves organized here. Here come the subs. 3 Normal Community guys coming in.
Yeah, and it's funny because in the past it seems like a lot of times they'll sub numbers and they don't really drop off too much. A lot of their guys are pretty similar as far as big kids, athletic, some speed. So. Oh, jeez. Let the ball go right there through the box. It's going to be another goal or a corner kick for Normal Community. Again, this is their second one, and their first one went directly into the goal. So,
yeah, let's get be organized here. Make sure we got a post covered. Make sure we're marking men. Got a guy on. We got a free guy on our keeper right now. We want to put somebody on him.
Yeah. So kind of the same thing they did. They just bunch around the keeper, kind of make it hard for him to make much of a play, and. Last time just went right over him to that far post. Really nice ball. So
this is one of Matt's. He loves this play.
Yeah, nice job clearing it there.
That's a great win there by the Notre Dame.
Just got a body on it. That's what they didn't do the first time, is just get something on it.
Yeah, there you go. Get a goal kick out of it.
Yeah, and a much better job there organizationally to get Notre Dame. And like you said, he loves that play. And part of it is when you see it for the first time, there's so many numbers in there. It's hard to organize it.
It's hard to defend. I mean, you're used to people coming at you, going to the goal, and now they want to track away. And some stay, some go, and you better be organized, and everybody better know what they're doing and who they got.
And it's when. You got to remember these are high school kids, so when they see something for the first time, they don't exactly always just adapt perfectly on the fly. They're going to have to, it's going to be an adjustment, and that's just, something that Notre Dame the first time didn't deal with as well, and that time much better.
See what Notre Dame can do here.
Nice ball into the box, kind of hung up on the wind. Keeper came way out for that, and he ends up winning it.
He did come out. I was kind of surprised that he came out that quickly for a ball that was going to land on the 18.
Yep.
Charlie Waugh would be able to collect the ball here in the midfield. Very smart. Gets the ball out wide here.
Nice job by Scott Anderson, getting it right back in. McIntyre, kind of, this is what Notre Dame's going to be looking to do. Let those 3 midfielders do a lot of work for them and make some plays.
Nice job now switching the point of attack here. Get anybody come? Here we go.
Ray slips up. Now Normal's coming right back at us.
Boy,
looking to counter.
Look at the numbers just flooding.
Yep.
6 guys in the area before you know it.
Nice touch by Menke.
See Jack with
nice ball to the
ball
far
to the
post.
Back post. Look, Matt gets out of it.
A little early though. Hard was coming, just a little bit too late. A good idea for the Irish. Kind of one of their first chances there coming at them.
Yeah, it might be something to think about. As they move in, maybe some of that. When you do get a counter, if you can get 2 or 3 guys going with you, maybe some early service. To the back post and see what happens. You can run one down.
Who's got who?
Ooh.
Find Gutswell out of the back.
Really doing a nice job of finding somebody in the middle of the
Yep.
pitch. You know, when we do regain possession back there, I think there's some space in between their forwards and their midfielders and center backs, so we're able to get the ball there.
Yep.
You know, but they're so committed to getting forward, and if they can just be patient, we'll find that.
Yeah, and like I said, those the numbers come up, and then you just don't want to get in that back and forth direct game just because they're flying at you. You don't want to try to go direct back at them, especially Notre Dame, where that's not really their forte anyway. So nice patience for them so far, just kind of taking what's there. And
that was really, there was some patience there. I mean, just the ability to kind of knock defeat there, even when you're under duress, is really, people don't understand how hard that is.
Yep.
And here comes 2 more subs for.
Yeah, goalie's coming back into the game, so that's a
3
good
more
sign.
subs, yeah.
Nice to see. Hopefully he's doing all right.
Looks like Zamora's going to come in for Notre Dame here, first sub here in the next dead ball. Come on, keep.
Oh, lets it skirt by again. Goalie's going to collect it. Zamora was one on Saturday in those games when numbers went low for Notre Dame. He was on the field a lot, and I tell you what, he brings a different dimension to them, just willing to play hard and go out and battle, and he really did a good job for them kind of out on the wing in that second game. So hopefully he can give them a different look today. And nice tackle. And great job by Notre Dame coming right back at him.
That's a good ball here. Let's see if we can get on the end of it.
Yeah,
That's
going to get
well
a
done.
throw in. Good work.
You got to stay as a unit a little better, okay? Look both ways and stay in good position space-wise. And talk to each other, okay? Talk a lot.
Gutsweiler there, able to hold on to possession, get another throw here. Do we have a long throw this year, Dave?
I don't think so. Every once in a while, Hart takes a long throw, but he's on the far side of the field, so maybe it's not enough that they want to make the big switch. Oh, nice ball
Nice
into the
ball.
box there to Wall.
Well done.
Oh, kind of a first shot on
Well done.
frame, and nice
Great.
collection by the goalie.
Man, a great shot.
Yeah.
Perry, and we're following. We're right there. It's a half a second. You almost got a goal on that rebound.
Yep, absolutely, and that's again Notre Dame's kind of starting to see a little bit here
That's a
that
rough one right there.
where they can get in and kind of seeing some openings. I think so. Got about 21 minutes to go here in the first half.
I think he got in a little heavy there.
Yeah,
but, those things happen. See what we got here. Normal community and pushing some numbers forward here. See how they're going to play this.
Big ball up.
Got a big win here. Come on.
Nice
Come
win.
on, Zamora.
Nice job
Nice
by
play
Zamora. Winning the ball against a couple
Get some
guys
numbers
getting
in.
on
We
the
got some numbers in the
chance.
box here.
Ball across.
Really like to see. Look at Guts is up there, and
Anderson coming up.
we had
Challenges. But
we had 4 guys making runs in the box.
Yeah.
It was really good to see.
really
here.
good. This is a great touch by Zamora as he won that ball and kind of got past 2 guys with the one touch and really created a lot of opening for himself out there on the wing.
Nice little build up here. Still holding on to it. Still holding on to it. Kind of back. Oh,
Nice
great
ball into the
Great
box.
ball.
Nice
Oh,
win by
off
Mankey off the
Off
post.
the woodwork.
Great
there,
ball
Coacher.
by Hard.
Oh my God.
Really nice job. That would have been goal of the night.
That would have been. You know what? We got to build. I mean, I think you're seeing it. I'm looking at Notre Dame's bench right now, and they're just.
Yep.
You can see the excitement in their
Yeah,
eyes too.
yeah, absolutely.
It's almost like that old saying, "It's coming. It's
Yeah,
coming."
they're starting to see what they can get to, and again, the little energy on the bench, energy on the field, and that, even though that goal didn't go in, that could bring a lot of life to you. Nice attempt and great ball in.
We talked a little bit earlier about some early service.
Yep.
You don't need to get all the way to the touch line. Let's see if we can get some service in there and see what happens. And it's right now it's working.
Yeah, especially where their backs are playing. Their
now-
backs are playing that high line.
Yeah.
You can sit that bending ball in behind them, and I mean Mankey got right there and perfect diving header, and he just, found the wrong part of the post. Coach Bear's got to shave those posts a little bit more.
This will be a nice opportunity here. We got about 30 yards out. See what we can do with this here.
Yeah, here it's the first big opportunity, right, on a free kick, and you're down 1. You just give it a chance, right? Put it on frame. If it's a play, make a nice one that. It's hard on the ball. He puts. Oh, nice.
Well,
that was a nice take.
Well struck.
Yeah, he made the goalie think about it.
Yeah. Anytime you see it hit the back of the net like that, that net is much lower than
Yeah.
the
Yep.
post. We
Yep.
almost had it.
Yeah. I think the last 5 minutes or so has been what Notre Dame, I think, looking for, and recovered well from being that early goal, and
another opportunity.
Yeah,
here, Danny.
yeah, and I'm again they're getting you can tell normal community's starting to wear down a little bit maybe. That high pressure that we talked about earlier isn't as high, right? It's just a little less. So something that Coach Chapman obviously will talk to them about. Keep that high pressure. And when they put the high pressure on Notre Dame, it's giving them some chances. And
Shoulder to shoulder, sir. My opinion, anyway. My opinion. Humble him. Maybe if you humble him right now, obviously. We've been trying that a long time.
It's always nice when the coaches can have a conversation.
Yeah,
back and
again,
forth. They may not agree with the call, but they're both giving to each other a little bit in a friendly way.
they're never going to see it the same way, right?
No, never will.
Nice ball in the
Great
guts,
cross
probably
in
the
there.
far post, nobody there, but it's going to stay in. That wind kind of keeps it in. Anderson with it on the backside there, trying to make something happen. Going to be a foul, yeah. Eunice went in hard there, try to win a tackle.
Yeah.
I tell you, he goes in hard. He wins a lot of tackles for us, and that's not a bad foul there at that end of the field.
No. The last free kick they had, we were able to collect it.
Yep.
Continue to, let's just, I think sometimes, Peter Nash used to say the secret of the high school soccer is locking it in on their half.
Absolutely.
You can do that,
Absolutely.
That's what Notre Dame's done here the last 7 minutes, 8 minutes.
Nice win by McIntyre there to keep it down here. And, you've been on both sides of that, right, Coach? You've been in games where you can't seem to clear midfield, and you're just, even though nobody scores maybe, you just know it's coming.
Yeah.
And other times when you're on the other end of it, you know it's coming.
Yeah, there's a feeling here right now that Notre Dame's going to get one. They're digging out balls. Look at Charlie. Charlie's just working as hard as he can. He's holding on to possession. He's getting the ball. They're looking to change the point of attack here. That's because Charlie was willing to dig that ball out, work hard. It was might not have been the prettiest thing in the world, but it held on to it for us.
Tough touch by Zamora there, kind of skirted up on him with the wet surface, and nice recovery though. Jeez.
That seal, that back coming back to seal was just great there. And hold on to possession.
I'm telling you, the more Zamora plays on a varsity field, the better he gets, I think, because he's got that work rate that he's just going to keep getting better.
Just from the few games I've seen him play, he's head and shoulders better than when we first saw him. And he's just going to, like you said, he'll continue to get better. And he's there's something to be said about being young and trying to prove yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, coming back and winning balls like that's going to be nothing. But those are things that you see on tape and film, and coaches remember and say, I'm going to put this kid in when it matters.
Absolutely. And again, it's sometimes the young and innocent mind where they just go play hard. That's perfect.
Yeah, for sure. Don't overthink it. Just go and just leave it all out there.
Big punt there by Baird in midfield. Coming right back at him, though. Anderson keeps it in. It's going to be a throw-in for the Irish. About 15 minutes to go here in our half.
Oh,
nice move
turn
by Zamora. He digs it out again. A little space there in the back. Again, finding Wall.
Charlie does a nice job at just, he gets in the passing lanes every time. And, play it on. Turn.
You're going to see some interesting tackles here. Guy slides because he's going to slide an extra 5 feet on the turf. So a nice little tacking run here by Gutzweiler. He's a dangerous player for Notre Dame. And, nice skate save by the goalkeeper.
Kick save and a
yeah, that's a foul in the box, but that's all right. Again, another not a bad foul, but great play by the goalie. Kind of caught him off foot, I think, kind of going to the wrong side there and came back and.
You know, I know the score is 1-0 Normal Community right now, but you know, and I've been known to be a little biased for Notre Dame.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we've had the better opportunities.
Yep.
You know, we've had good chances. We forced their keeper to make some really big saves, and you know, I think we just got to keep building on that.
Yeah, and you know, it was really that just one unfortunate situation earlier in the game that you know, kind of first minute and a half, I think it was, that catches you off guard. But you know, since then we've had the better chances and just got to put one of these away.
Yeah.
And get one before half, and you know, it's
really. I mean, I just appreciate the fact that from the last time I announced a game with you, I mean, we did not win first and second balls against a team that was not near as good as this team.
Yep.
You know, and tonight against a much better, bigger, stronger team, we're doing those things.
Yep.
You know? And that's what's keeping us in it right now.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, you can tell after that game, even though it was a big win for them, they you know, coaches hit on that a lot, and then you know, I know Saturday after that first game, I know Coach Driscoll and Coach Bear were both there, and I think at halftime and after the game they gave quite a spirited talk, just you know, again, just about those simple things, right? Because even though you're playing against a really good team, if you don't do the simple things, it's gonna really blow up on you. So yeah, it's they've done a much better job here tonight of winning those.
Doing a great job winning those first and second balls, and you know, just collecting them too, not just winning them and getting them, but then finding the next pass. You know, finding that next open guy, and then that leads to the next open guy, and that's where we've been able to really get into the offensive third on our side.
Yep. Dangerous position for a free kick here coming into the box. Good win by Notre Dame, though. Great work by Eunice.
He's a nice job, a little foundation move.
Yep.
Just frees himself up. Nice little
big ball up to
Menke.
Going to skirt through, though. Goalie clear it. Nice job by the goalie coming off his line there. But
another big win.
Good hustle by Menke. Even though he didn't win that ball, he made it so that the defender couldn't make a clean play on it.
And now we have possession of it in the midfield. You know, so that just that pressure. You know. Man, Enrique just battles. Man.
Yep, he's going to win a free kick. Nice job.
Kick for us. Man. On the ground there for him.
Yeah, again, he's just a little bit extra work, not making it easy on the defender. And Notre Dame's got another good chance here. They've put some dangerous balls into the box, so Gutzweiler on it. This one a little bit low, hits that first guy. Side volley by Zamora.
These kids are going to be the human highlight film tonight. I have a feeling.
Nice deflection. Menke going on to it. Nice first touch. Get in line.
Great ball.
Hard. Just kind of slipped up there.
Just a little bit behind him, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, still great effort to get to the back post and a great service. And you know, and here we still have possession. You know, Charlie doing a nice job of holding on to it. And
got it out here.
That ball out here.
Another one foul. It's starting to get a lot of free kicks here. Again, Normal Community getting a little tired, maybe not moving their feet as much and coming in hard there. And again, you got to punish a team when they're giving you these opportunities in a big game. And 3 or 4 in a row here that we've gotten, and we've got some chances, but you got to put one in the back of the net.
Yeah. See what Guts can do here.
Nice ball right to the keeper. Give him a chance. Yeah. Not a bad idea, though, right? Play it right to the keeper, let your guys run onto it. You know it's on goal, and make the goalie make a play with some pressure on him.
Yeah, especially on a night like tonight, it's slick. It's the ground. You know, it's. I'll tell you what, when it's like this and you're a goalkeeper, it's everything is important. There's no ball that is just a routine ball.
No.
Things going to skip. It's going to come up. You know, you're going to see some shovel dives and things like that to keep the ball in front of them, and you know, they're going to have to really concentrate.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, heck, even when you even when you go to dive or jump, sorry, you're not jumping off of a solid ground, so it's a little bit different. Nice decision by Menke. Yep, just and great win by Zamora.
There, go to goal.
Nice
great
touch.
First touch
Yep.
into the box.
Really
there.
good job there, Notre Dame. Just great ball by Menke. Good win by Zamora, and again, just coming down with pressure, and that all happened. Just good decision by Menke, just to kind of play that ball over the top and see what happened.
That ball that Zamora played, any young soccer player out there that's watching this game right now, that first touch he had to the near post is what you die for as a coach.
Absolutely.
You have an attacking player get to that near post and put the pressure on them. Unfortunately, the kid's a little bigger and stronger and a little faster, and he was able to beat him to it, but the idea was perfect.
Yeah, and, it's not going to work every time. Like you said, the guy might get in better position, but the one time it works, it's a goal.
That's Gutzweiler with a good decision there to not force that down there to him. I don't know if he's thinking this, but, he's just made 3 long runs, and maybe we don't give it back to him. Let's hold on to somewhere else.
Let him catch his breath for a second.
Menke's been a kid that, I felt was a little bit one-dimensional in the first game I saw, and I think he's definitely shown that he can play in some different spots.
Yeah, and
for us
absolutely.
Tonight.
I don't think he's one that, you're not going to play a lot of big balls over the top, and he's using his speed flying up there or anything like that all the time, but, he makes those kind of darting runs, and I think he's starting to figure that out a little bit, which is – again, the more he's on the field, like some of these other guys, the better he's going to get.
Yeah, and I think he's a kid that you get the ball to his feet and let him work with it a little bit or get rid of it after that. He does a nice job there.
Nice touch by Dawson.
He seems fit. He's such a fit kid.
Yep.
He's a track guy too.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
Another foul there. I mean, it's a contested game for sure, both sides. Our guys aren't going to back down, and their guys aren't going to back down.
No.
Everybody knows what's on the line here.
Yeah, and and honestly, a lot of the more competitive soccer games, you do get seem to have a little bit more fouls, just because you're going in hard.
Guys are playing hard.
Yeah, as long as it's not a dumb foul, a cheap shot, or in the wrong spot on the field for your team. Coaches generally don't mind a foul down at that end of the field.
I think on both sides it's been pretty, for the most part, pretty clean.
Yeah, neither one of these teams really gonna come out and cheap shot you on purpose or do anything illegal or anything like that. You get some stuff after the play, but usually it's not on purpose. And it's even harder tonight because of the wetness. You may think you're stopping, and you're not. Wow. Nice job by Gutzweiler getting his body in there. Yeah.
And now
wins a free kick, and
that might be my favorite thing is when a kid takes a hard foul like that and he jumps up quicker than he went down. It's like, let's
I tell you, I think you'd have to foul Gutzweiler pretty hard for him to stay down. He seems like a tough kid, and he's one of those kids that just likes to play and knows how to play it the right way. And on ball here, another nice ball into the box. Misses everybody again. Again, both coaches going to have a fit over those. Nobody gets a touch on it, but coming out to McIntyre, swinging it back in. Got to be offsides.
Just three. Pick a number.
Whole Notre Dame team.
Put it in the book. One of you gets it.
Again, another good opportunity for Notre Dame there, and just unable to get on the end of a nice in-swinging ball from Gutzweiler. And 6 minutes. Sorry. Great minds think alike.
Looking down there, and this is really, this is it, man. This is a time when you give up. People give up a lot of goals in the last 7 to 8 minutes of a game, and people get tired, and you don't want to give it up, obviously.
No.
But
if you get it,
I think that I would think if I'm Matt Chapman, I am trying to get to halftime without giving one up here.
Yep.
I think they have to feel like they've got some bullets here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get to halftime and regroup a little bit and see what happens. But let's see if Notre Dame can just continue to put some press on them here.
Nice touch by Dawson.
Dawson's done a nice job back there today. Charlie doing a nice job of just getting visible, getting into passing lanes, not doing anything too complicated, being simple.
No, and that's the nice thing about Charlie is he knows the simple things. He does the simple things for you, and you know, he's not gonna make a big mistake. That's a mistake there in the back. Good recovery by Mattarelli. Bad touch though. Need a clearance by Notre Dame. Yeah, mistake in the back. Good recovery, and they're able to kind of get a lucky. I was gonna say they looked like they were bringing it to Notre Dame throw in, but. That would have been another one of those situations, Coach. Killer at the end of the half. Just
a little tired.
Yeah, and just
everybody's making get this ball on his foot here. Nice job by normal community.
Yeah,
really
good recovery.
But hey, we were able to hold on to it. That's why they're doing a nice job of just holding on to it. Going this way.
Yeah, they're jumping this here on the center back, so Notre Dame's got to read that a little bit better.
Ball. There,
nice job by Bonham up to Guts.
A little short, long. A little testy.
Yeah.
A little
yeah,
testy.
you know, it's starting to figure out. These kids are starting to figure out it's a competitive game, and
good win there.
Got about 3.5 minutes to go, so another unfortunate bounce. This one's going to be a handball, I think. Tough position here late in the half. Free kick for normal.
Looks like everybody's marked getting better.
Yeah, I was going to say
Let's be one up.
Yeah, probably want to bring
Menke
back in, and if anything, he's just a big body. But this late in the half, you don't want to give up anything. Nice hit.
Well struck.
Yeah, I think the keeper was there, but you know it was that ball was moving a little bit too. So
about 2.5 to go here, Coach. I think I'd like to see another chance or two here for Notre Dame and see if we can't equalize here before the half.
Yeah, again, it's been an interesting half. Just one of those that's why soccer is an unforgiving game. I think Notre Dame's kind of after the first 7 or 8 minutes has kind of had control, but that early goal, miscue by Notre Dame on the corner kick, still holding on here, and that's, you know, sometimes, unfortunately, that's all that matters.
It's a nice ball.
Nice job by Menke getting on the end of that.
Still on it, having it.
Just got to get off his foot. Nice hit. Into the net. Nice job.
Great shot. We had just said,
yeah,
hey, we can't get an equalizer.
You know what?
Half. Oh,
I tell you what. I tell you what, a lot of Notre Dame kids have played pretty well tonight, but I don't know if anybody deserves it as much as Menke after that diving header that he missed Jim Mattson's goal of the year on. So nice job by Notre Dame there. You know, again, half's still not over. We got 2 minutes left, but they kept their composure after that opening sequence that put them down early, and from that moment on, they've really kind of changed the game and how the game's played, and they get a little bit of momentum here after that goal. And that wasn't really, you know, it wasn't a beautiful shot, Coach, but he put it low and hard, and in this weather, I mean, yeah, it's.
You know,
I tell you, it's not.
It's
not complicated, right? Sometimes it's actually pretty simple.
I really, you know, like we were talking about him earlier, just that he adds a different dimension.
Yep.
You know, just getting the ball to his feet, and he's stronger than he looks.
He is.
You know, he's just a strong kid that is going to hold on to it. He's not going to give it up. He's strong enough to hold the dude off and get a shot off there. And it really does a great job of helping him.
Yeah, and he's, you know, you see some of those European forwards that they don't kill you as far as speed goes, but they're just big bodies. They can hold people off, and they score goals, and you know, they keep scoring goals, and you know, and that's kind of how Menke is up there for time to put it in. It's one to Eunice, 15 seconds. Again, nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't want to be dumb there. Here comes normal community. They got a chance. May not have enough time, but
put that ball to the buses.
Yep. Yeah. down on the hill. So in the half there, 1-1. Normal Community scored in the first 2 minutes, and Notre Dame scored in the last 2 minutes. And in between, it was a really good soccer game. So we go in at halftime 1-1, and be back here for the second half shortly.
Yeah, excellent half.
it most like home, so they don't feel like they're in this book here. So Meadowbrook is fantastic because we offer a puppy class, which is absolutely great for new puppies that come to us. And it also allows them to play with puppies. So this is a great time for puppies who may not get a chance to be around other puppies to just kind of get to play and have that socialization, which is very, very important to them becoming good adult dogs.
At Meadowbrook Veterinary Clinic, we have 8 separate outdoor areas where dogs can go out and have potty time. We also have a small dog area that has a separate outdoor area for our small dogs and VIP dogs to go out. We typically let dogs out about 4 to 5 times a day. They have about 15-20 minutes to play. There's a lot of one-on-one interaction from the kennel staff.
One of our big philosophies here is providing a stress-free and fun environment for all of our animals that we are taking care of, whether that's daycare, boarding, or grooming.
We do know how difficult it is to trust someone with your animals, especially whether it's a long stay, just overnight. That's just something that you're worried about. But we take all concerns internally, we listen, we go step by step with the care that you want to provide your dog and what you would want us to provide that care. I think that's the greatest thing that we do, is that we honestly listen to what the owners are expecting and what they're wanting, and we try to coordinate that care and do it back here in the kennel as well.
on the mic.
Welcome back to a drying out a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah. So,
Drying out a little bit.
I think all we're feeling now is the wind blowing some rain at us.
It's picked up a little
old
bit.
rain, but
Usually dies here at night, but tonight,
Yeah.
not so much.
yeah. It's in the fall it dies at night, not maybe not in the spring. I don't know.
Usually in the spring it does too. We always talk about it. If you get the wind here, take it the first half.
Yeah,
because
yep.
It usually dies down in the second half.
Yeah, Normal Community got the win that first half, and right away they were able to capitalize with it off of a corner kick, blew right into the side netting on the far post, and they took a 1-goal lead early. And from that point on, Notre Dame recovered, and the last 15 or 20, 25 minutes of the half kind of got control and ended up finding the equalizer with about 2 minutes to go in the half, and now here we are in the second half of a tied game, Big 12 Conference, a perennial battle for the conference championship. So going to have a good 40 minutes.
Yeah, once again, Mankey's involved again. Just a kid that really just kind of reminds me of an old bird dog.
Yeah.
He's just
Yep.
hunting, man. He's
Yep.
hunting out here. He is not going to give up. They say about an old hunting dog, they'll just work until they can't work anymore.
Absolutely.
That's what he's done tonight.
Yeah, you don't have a back that's super fast. Mankey's really going to battle him for it. You'll see him against a super fast kid, and he's going to battle him, but the speed sometimes maybe he doesn't get that first step. But against these guys, he's finding that he's faster than
Nice
them,
win
so
by
he's really
Charlie there.
battling.
I really think that thus far we've done a nice job of kind of controlling the midfield. I'm sure
good
Matt's
Riley.
going to have some adjustments, and I'm sure Coach Bear's going to have his adjustments as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out here at the start of this.
Yeah, and again, it's kind of the first half teams kind of played two different styles. Notre Dame was knocking it a little bit and kind of finding some seams, and Normal had the wind at their back, so they tended to be a little bit more direct and had some speed up top. So we'll see what adjustments are made here. Sometimes having the wind at your back makes you play a little too direct, because you know it's there, and your balls are working, and then when you get it, you're facing it, you quickly realize that's not going to happen, and you got to adjust.
Gutzweiler there just kind of got a little bit.
Oh, nice
little
job
bit surrounded
by Eunice
there, but yeah, Eunice comes back and does a nice job of holding on to it. And you got to learn, sometimes you just play the way you're facing,
Yep.
Especially in that tight space like that. Again, I think when we can knock it around here a little bit, see what happens. But you're going to see Normal Community still. I mean, look at the numbers. I mean, they just do a nice job. They got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Yeah.
Just on this side of the field trying to keep it in there.
Yeah, and it's kind of seemed like as soon as we cleared their midfield in that first half, then we were going. But especially early on when they had some energy, it was hard to clear their midfield, and that was kind of the problem that we started running into.
Yeah. Once you look again, they've got 7 guys in the attack, and they're leaving 3 at home, and we've kind of had some chances because of it.
Another ball over the top. This one, again, they're hanging up in the wind. Again, they find Wall. Maybe too many touches there this time for Wall.
Much, yeah. I think sometimes the Normal Community does a nice job of kind of lulling you into sleep.
Yep.
You think that you can play the ball there
Yep.
when they've got those 7 guys.
Yeah.
And if you can just change the point of attack a little bit quicker,
Yeah.
you'll find you'll get some,
Nice ball
some
over the
openings.
top. Ooh, that one skipped a little bit more than maybe I think what Hart thought it was going to.
Yeah, looks like they switched keepers too
Yeah.
here at halftime. I don't know if that's a planned thing or if there's that injuries nagging on their starter a little bit. Eunice doing a nice job of not letting him turn. It's nice, well played there.
Yeah, really nice job
really to
finding
get out
Wall.
of that mess to find Wall in the midfield, and that's a great ball.
Great, dangerous
right
ball
the-
up top.
Just
Good
a
wind,
nice-
though,
that's a
by
nice-
Normal Community.
Nice tackle,
Gonna be a
but that's
throw-in. Yep.
Find that ball right into the alley out there was really well played.
Yeah, and that was just a nice hustle play by the Normal Community guy. He was beat there, right, and then he recovered and ended up getting the ball out for a throw-in. Notre Dame here. Hard, again, is their long throw guy, I think. At least they try. Last time didn't find anybody on the near post. Throw it right over the top, so let's see what same thing kind of this time. right into that area where the goalie just comes out and collects it. So
I think this guy liked to throw a lot in the first half and see what he does with the feet against
yeah,
the wind.
nice directed punt there.
Here we go.
Oh, nice touch.
And there's a
Good
nice
battle. Oh,
Will.
a little shoulder to shoulder there, and kind of goes down. And
I think we're a little bit of.
he might have jumped a little bit there.
A little bit of a dive, possibly.
Maybe. If we weren't biased, we would. Battling again here. This time another
foul
clippy there. Yeah, got his ankle, and I tell you, number 11's got this figured out. I think a little bit, Coach. Gotta love players like that, because.
Well, they're
playing a high line still. Another ball by Wall over the top, hard running onto it. This one's going to skirt, see if he can get to it. And they're going to play it out for a throw. And, yeah, they're determined to play that high line, and that's the second ball Wall's played over the top there. That's dangerous.
I've seen a little more walking on, from them early in, only about 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
A little more walking from their front line guys that we didn't see much of in the first half. That's a good ball.
There's the ball they're looking for, kind of guy coming in behind, but still nobody able to get a touch on it.
Here's the throw. Coach Driscoll.
Oh, and this one, another dangerous ball for them over the top and kind of getting to be a back and forth. Good recovery by Eunice.
Eunice just always seems to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul. Yeah.
On that one.
Gosh, nice play. And Normal Community, again, they were a lot of energy the first 10 minutes of that in the game, and towards the end there they started to fatigue, kind of chasing the ball a little bit, and like you said, Coach, they're not coming out with the same intensity
first
right
couple
now,
of minutes they seem
yeah.
to, but
Yep.
just a lot of guys walking back. I know Matt not a big fan of that.
No, he's whether it's in the game or after the game, he will right that ship quickly.
Nice. Switching the point of attack has been very, very good for us.
Yeah,
tonight.
it was. That time we played against each other, and great tackle.
That was a great tackle, and then able to hold on to it and then find somebody. Just a great job by Charlie there. And now we're getting the ball wide here. It's a good tackle.
Subs coming in. And probably early subs here, a little rest, trying to keep guys fresh.
Looks like Hart took a little bit of a knock there.
Yeah, he
limped off a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. If we're not being deep right now because of our injuries, Notre Dame has done a really nice job of playing with a lot of intensity.
Absolutely.
They're playing with the pressure when they need to. Like right there, you just see Menke.
Nice touch.
That pressure just helped them get the ball away.
Right, Menke's foot again in the box.
In the box, yep.
Nice touch in line. Plays it back across and got a touch on it. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Both guys
right on top
like
of it.
They called it. Yep. So yeah, nice job there. And yeah, like you said, I think you look down at the bench here, and there's at least 3 or 4 guys that would normally be on the field, I think, for heavy minutes that are unavailable and were unavailable last week, I believe. And shortened season, and you hate to see kids get hurt, and especially when you're dependent upon depth. But I tell you, the kids that they're putting on the field, they're battling, they're playing hard.
Hard, winning balls out of the air. You just saw another one there.
That one's gonna jump out of bounds.
You're starting to see, some of the kids from Normal Community, just saying, I don't really want to go challenge that right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put that energy to go to challenge that kid. Like I just noticed that with Eunice, that it's kind of like I don't want part of that right now.
Yep.
So that's always good to see, and find myself watching this game a little more than announcing it, just because it's
intriguing.
It
has been an entertaining game, and it's one of those that's fun to announce because it's a lot of action and it's some good soccer.
Yeah.
Coming down on the left wing here. Oh, he's dangerous ball into the box. Skips across to Eunice. Gets a chest on it.
Yep.
Gets a clearance. I think we're going to have a foul and a second foul. And again, yeah, normal community, you know, whether it's just getting a little bit tired here or what, but they're coming, you know, starting to get a little bit, you know, the silly fouls almost. But again, in Notre Dame's half, so it's not going to kill them.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to be getting a little late.
Yeah,
there could be a little frustration mounting too. Yeah. I mean, I think on both teams, you know, there's a lot riding on this game, and everybody's pressing a little bit to make something happen. And
nice ball.
You know, so
that was a good opportunity there by Notre Dame. Good ball by the keeper, and just unable to win it down. And you know, those balls are dangerous.
Yeah,
but. You know, again, they got to get back to winning those balls like they were winning earlier in the game, and
little hand,
a lot of space
little
here.
hand to God right there.
Yeah, yeah, you know,
by Jack.
Ray's, I think, probably a former hockey player, so it's allowed. Bring the puck down, and Zamora looking for a ball in, and unable.
Notre Dame needs to get the ball on the ground and knock it around a little bit here. I think that just get themselves get under control a little bit, and this looks much better here.
Oh, nice ball in. The head or off the foot of Eunice. Minky unable to corral it. Bonham coming right back at him, finding the width here with Ray.
See what Jack can do here. He's been pretty quiet here lately.
Yeah, you know, he
little banged up maybe from the weekend. You were saying.
Yeah, and he didn't play that second game towards the end there, and you know, Ray's one of those though. He's going to be pesky enough that it only takes one time and he'll get his foot on a goal.
Holding the ball a little bit too much here, I think, in this first, you know, 15 minutes or 10 minutes of this half. And, you know, I think if we can just play a little bit simpler, that's going to really play to our suits, and it's going to make us look like right now. These, you know, three little balls here.
Oh, nice little feint move there, trying to get it back to his good right foot. Yeah. Unable to. McIntyre's going to try to get to his left. And big ball in by Ray, kind of caught up there in the wind. Squirts out. Nice job by Bonham to keep it in, keep it dangerous. And Zamora battles.
He just works hard.
It's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, nice little action by Notre Dame there.
He's not a big, you know, Zamora's not a huge kid by any means, but man, he is not afraid to mix it up, and he does a nice job of getting up that flank over there.
I think he's one of those kids that he's figured out that you know, the harder I play, the more I'm playing. Yeah. So just going to keep playing hard.
Pretty good philosophy to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seems to work for kids.
Nice win by Bonham, trying to keep it back down in the half. Oh, McIntyre trying to play that dangerous ball to Menke's foot, but deflected.
There you go, knocking around a little bit, get it around the back, see what happens here to the other flank. Bonham showed up a little bit more here in the second half, you know, just going him, getting the ball in his foot, and, you know, holding on to it, changing the point of attack. He's doing a nice job for us.
Yeah, he's one that's been really versatile. I mean, I think early in the year he's playing outside back. He's playing a little bit of midfield, a little bit of that holding mid. I mean, he's one that they're able to move around. And, I mean, you know, when you're struggling depth-wise, a guy that can play a lot of positions, he's like gold to you. So
I mean, how many times do you tell a kid, you know, when you're coaching here, hey, just be a soccer player?
Yeah,
you know?
right, absolutely.
Be a soccer player.
Yep.
Don't care where we put you.
Yep.
Just be a soccer player.
Put you on the field.
You know.
Eunice coming in hard.
That's right.
Fell right to his left foot. He would like to have that one back, but
great run.
Yeah, outside back there on the back post in the box. That's you'll take that all day.
Great run. Way to be there.
And Hart's coming back in. They're going to give Menke a break. Number 11 for Normal coming on, getting his break. Getting both forwards, kind of taking their break here. 25 minutes to go. Probably be a quick one, and then back in to finish it out.
Just win ball.
Good. Again, Eunice involved again.
Yep. Another back seal there by, I think it was Gutzweiler there.
Yeah.
A great back seal.
Oh,
there.
nice hustle. Oh, kind of losing them there, getting numbers for normal. Nice play there by McIntyre just to get a poke on it.
Yeah, I really believe that, you know, Notre Dame can just keep knocking the ball around.
Yeah.
You know, I think that they're going to have a shot to
Yep.
you know, they're going to build. They're going to get some chances. You know, it's a little bit like the first half. You know, once we got our bearings about us, you know, we
Yep.
were able to kind of figure things out, and we're starting to get that way right now. You know,
Yeah, and again,
finding people in the midfield. They're getting into passing lanes. They're moving around. They're finding the spots where they want to be for the ball, and you know, it looks good here.
Yeah, really good.
Ooh,
A
that
little
was
bit too much there. Great idea. Yeah.
You know, just I think that, you know, it's coming. It really is coming here for us.
Yeah, you know, and then I think, again, we kind of hit on it. Notre Dame kind of early was playing a couple big balls in deep, and that was there, and there were some dangerous balls, but I think they're going to have even more success as they try to ping it around a little bit, and the more that they keep the ball, the more opportunities they're going to get, and it may open up even more balls over the top if they kind of ping it around a little bit. So, you know, we saw in that first half they wore them out a little bit and frustrated them and started getting set pieces and corner kicks and all sorts of stuff. So,
you know, I think one of the things that Normal Community's done is they're not playing such a high line
Yep.
like they were before.
Yep.
They've dropped that midfield back in a little bit, so it's making it a little bit harder on us to kind of knock it around
Yep.
like we were. They're not pushing so many numbers forward like they were. I mean, they've played a couple balls direct, and first half there'd be 4 or 5 guys with him. Right now, you know, now they're starting to come, but you know, before
yeah.
that really wasn't what we were seeing. It's a nice
Dangerous run
Normal
there by
Community.
number 12 and getting in there. Nice cutback. Good clearance by Eunice. Let's say that was a nice run there by Rafael Mungu from Normal Community. I hope I have that name and number right looking at the varsity roster there.
Good win there by Notre Dame. Play the way you're facing. That's a great job there.
Good thought by Eunice there, playing it down the line, but unable to keep it in bounds. And Eunice is another one, coach, that I don't think he played a ton last year, but practicing last year against the level of team that they had, and he keeps getting better and better every game he plays.
He's you know, he's impressed me. You know, I mean, he was a kid that he just kind of always, he's in the right place at the right time. You know, and he's not afraid to mix it up. He's not afraid to get physical. Oh boy.
Yeah, that one probably again, goalie, you don't want to try to play that one because of it the wetness. Just let it go. I think it would have been out for a goal kick, and got to be sure of it if you're going to go play it. And again, this is dangerous here for Notre Dame because this is where Normal Community is dangerous, and so far this half they haven't had a lot of opportunities or chances. So, you know, hate to see them get one here. In swinger, headed to the far post. Oh,
somebody got something on it.
Nice job. It was either Anderson or McIntyre. Is one of the tall guys with the short hair.
Get in your hands.
Yeah, that one again. That one another just squirting away from you on the wet turf. You really got to cover it. You can't nonchalant go for it. So big punt. Good win by Normal. Jeez. Right back at us. That was huge. Kind of big moment for them and big punt for us, and they're able to keep it in their half just by winning the ball. And
you can hear Coach Chapman begging for those guys to get forward
Yeah.
right now. I think
Yep.
I think they still want to be able to get forward and dump it
Yeah.
in there, and you know, they're willing to have early service from 40 yards out.
Yep. Yeah, and you know they're starting to get a little bit of a play here in the midfield. Maybe Notre Dame midfielders wearing down just a little bit. You know, we still got Wall on the bench, I know, ready to come back in. And it's a good break there for Notre Dame, getting a throw in, maybe settle it down a little bit. Nope. We're going to go now and going to be over the top.
People out of here.
If anything, just a clearance. Kind of works all the same.
Clear it and regroup a little bit, get your shape.
Give the midfielders a little chance to catch their breath. And,
looks like they're going to bring Charlie back on. That'll probably help settle down things a little bit.
you like to keep fresh legs on the field, and especially in the midfield where guys are running back and forth. And
another win by Eunice there.
yeah. Oh, nice ball.
Come on, keep.
And got to win this ball here in the air. I'm sure both teams.
Get first and second.
Oh.
Shape seems a little off right
Yep.
now. You know, I think that
Yeah.
we just seemed a little bunched. We don't really have much width right now.
No.
You know, we have ones and balls in the midfield, but we're so compact to one another that we just don't really have that ability to get out like we did in the first half.
Yeah, both teams kind of seem a little
Well,
rattled right now, but 20 minutes to go. And
you always tend to see your shape go when your fitness goes a little bit. You know, you get a little tired. You're not willing to work. You know, you may say to yourself, "I just got to get 10 yards outside wide."
Yeah.
And that seems like a mile sometimes when you just make some long runs. You're defending.
Yeah, right.
You know, so I mean, we get possession. We should be moving quickly to get wide. We
Yeah,
should be moving to get into passing lanes, and I think we've kind of fallen off of that a little bit here. But hopefully, I'm jinxing us, and we're going to get right to it as we talk about it.
You know,
Yes,
it
seem to right
just
here,
takes
you know?
a couple simple passes and like that quick switch of the field.
6 quick passes, and you're 7, and you're back into it, right?
Unfortunate they're giving that one away, and now they're going to hustle back. It's the
Yeah,
hardest
their
thing
guys
for
are-
a midfielder there. You sneak up into the attack and then a turnover, and you got to come right back out.
Their guys are pointing for the ball out in front of them.
Yep.
You know, as soon as they win possession, they want to dump it. You know, so cannot give it away there.
Maybe a good thought there from out, but squirts out wide.
That gives them hope. You know, you give the ball away in the midfield, and they got 3 forwards running as hard as they can to the goal, and they want to put it out in front.
Yep.
Cannot give it away there. Mankey's getting ready to check back in as well.
Yeah, you got a good break there, and you know, again, dangerous body up top, and it's a different look up top too, which is just something that gives them a nice little, as they sub guys in and out, kind of different bodies, different
Well done by Gutsweiler
styles.
there to hold on to it.
Yeah,
Charlie finds Charlie. Charlie, just a
nice
great
ball into hard.
Just a dangerous ball.
Oh!
Not going to give it anything there,
not in a tight game right now. Not down here, but
everybody knows. What's going on here? Officials, players. Nobody wants to be a part of that.
Yeah, he's not going to. I tell you, Notre Dame coaches are wanting the penalty. I tell you, if he would have called it, the community coaches would have been on the field as well. So one way or another, you know, we didn't have as good of a view maybe as he did.
Either way, nobody's going to like it.
Yeah, exactly. You're out of luck. On a call in the box in a tie game, you're not going to please anybody. So
great win by Charlie there, and I got to tell you, man, Charlie's playing that ball in the second touch really freed that thing up there. You know, playing quick and getting them in. And you know what? Let's hope that gave us a little bit of confidence to knock it around a little bit more. And it seems to
find
have.
Charlie again.
You know, I applaud the quick play.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm okay with that foul.
Yeah,
right
not
there.
a bad foul.
The old professional foul.
Yeah,
Coach.
absolutely.
You are not going to counter on us
Nope.
here.
Also, you're not going to take the ball off my foot. They play it short again into the wind.
I think that caught them off guard.
Yeah.
They're not used to that.
Yeah.
Eunice again doing a great job.
Nice turn.
Not letting him turn. Just
oof.
It's going
That's
our
going to
way.
be Notre Dame ball,
Dangerous
handball.
play.
Yeah, something.
Yep.
But the rain's starting to pick back up, Coach. So it's starting to get wet again.
I'm standing on the edge of it over
Hey,
here. I'll shelter you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You guys can't see me here. I'm under the table, actually. I feel no rain. Nice ball by Dawson, kind of bending away. Oh.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Mankey was in behind there, I'm not sure he would have gotten a clean touch, as wet as the field probably is, but he was in behind there for
ouch.
Nice play
turn
by Ray.
He is just a pest.
Yeah, he is. Hustling back here.
I'm glad-
Nice tackle.
I'm glad he's our pest. What's this guy doing?
Oh, nice turn by Gutsweiler. Puts one on frame. Oh, nice job by the
beautiful save by
goalie.
the keeper.
Yeah. Put it on frame, then a rebound, I believe.
think
It came off hard.
Right back at him.
Yeah, right back to him. So Good chance by the Irish there off a little flurry. Nice hustle in the corner by Ray and Gutzweiler to create a play. And, 15 minutes to go. Both teams kind of looking for the go-ahead. Community looking to counter, but skirts out of bounds. Again, rain picking up even more.
I don't know about you, but, I loved playing in the rain.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I don't care what the sport was.
Yeah, absolutely.
I probably bet 98% of the kids out there are saying the same
yeah,
thing. Yeah,
absolutely.
like, this is great.
And if I wasn't playing a game in the rain, I would go outside and just play in the rain. So it was one way or another, I'm out there because it's
unlucky here.
Kind of the first sign we
First
see.
chance
Oh,
they
and
really
he hits
had.
a rip. I don't know. That fell to his left foot, but kind of a slip up there by Notre Dame, and he got a clean hit on that over the bar, and we keep it 1-1. But again, both teams here, playing with the conditions, and it's picking up a little bit. Oh, nice flick on by Hard. Mankey's running onto that. Good clearance by the goalie. He got laid out too. Ended up being actually a decent play for Normal Community as they get possession. Looking to switch the fields, and they do. And nice touch. That was not an easy touch.
Oh,
nice play by Eunice.
There. Just hold the possession. I love that. I just look. You got Charlie with you, and
number 17 there for Normal Community. That was not an easy touch, and he.
That was a great little ball there to Charlie. Who was that? Was that
Hard? Yeah.
Up there?
Yeah. Oh, nice touch by McIntyre. Plays it down the line. Nobody running onto it.
I think Notre Dame being able to just knock it around a little bit, and have.
Yep.
I feel like we're a little bit more skillful. I think.
Yeah.
May hopefully handle the conditions a little bit better. But
that's a dangerous ball.
This is
Bear out to collect it.
The rain will definitely play into that. Hey, let's dump it and run. The ball's going to
skip.
Absolutely. They can keep it low and hard. It'll really fit to their model that they're doing right now.
And then the goalie slips on his punt. Had they had the wind here in the second half with the way it's picking up, it would have been even more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So Wall plays it wide. Nice decision up top to Hard. See if he can get a touch on it. He does. Ball into the box, and he shoots it in the left field. And Coach Burdos getting some baseball net use there, or some use out of the baseball net.
I feel like
still works.
I feel like Normal Community's got a little bit of, maybe grabbed a little bit of the momentum here in the last couple minutes.
Yep.
Even though Notre Dame's been able to knock it around, but they just seem to whether it's the weather has helped them a little bit, but they really feel like they just have grabbed a little bit of that.
Yeah, and they're just, they're a couple, slip up in the back by Notre Dame, and they got a shot, and then they've won a couple big balls in the midfield and big moments just like that,
Yeah.
Now they're coming right back down at them, so they're getting dangerous, and they're maybe right to Bear, easy collection.
Yeah, they get a head of steam going, and they put the ball out in front of them. They're going to go, and on a day like today, it's hard to defend that sometimes.
Yeah. Yep. Gutzweiler on the ball here, over the top, down the line to Mankey, trying to keep it in.
That ball will sit.
Yes,
great ball.
Great chip by Gutzweiler onto the green. Nice job. 11 minutes to go here, so this is 11 minutes. Notre Dame, big corner kick again. They have the wind kind of blowing right into the net. We saw this in the first half, Normal Community. Let's see if Notre Dame can get on the end of one of these.
Well, anybody that can get on the end of one here would just be, you just never know what can happen.
Yeah.
Get a driven ball in there and somebody get on that side.
Floater to the far post. Oh, good clearance. Eunice there. Heads
right
it back out.
Eunice getting it in.
Gutzweiler back on it.
Jack's with him if they could see him.
He
just a great China. I bet Charlie finds him. Nope.
Charlie trying to
make
a play. Left foot into the box. Ooh, may not have hit too much outside of his arm, but maybe not much he could have done about it.
Yeah.
Gutzweiler coming right back at him.
Getting ahead of steam here, see if he can get.
Tried to tee that one up and wasn't able to. I've had a couple golf shots that look like that in my day.
I had a few of them over the past week. More than a few of them.
You're braver. You're willing to go out early in the season.
I played 3 times over the weekend.
Mr. Kenny probably saw you at the course then.
I did
all
not
three.
see him. I did not see him. I ran into Coach
Nice.
Kitterman, played with Coach Kitterman just by chance on
Nice.
Sunday morning, and played with Brighton twice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Actually, all 3 times.
Hopefully he didn't beat you.
He probably did.
Good turn by Hard. Gets
great
a shot. Great work. That was a quick turn to a shot.
Looks like he probably
Now-
tweaked something there.
And now Hard's down and out. Teammates are picking him up.
Grabbed his
Another big opportunity
there,
here
looks
on the
like.
corner for Notre Dame. 9 minutes to go. Again, second straight corner.
little
Notre
short one here.
Dame
Let's
goes
see if we can
short.
just pound one
Bangs
in there.
one to far post. Heads back to the middle, but got to be careful here.
And they
The
got
counter.
Got one runner
Good
coming.
recovery by Eunice. Good recovery by Wall. Nice job there by Notre Dame to recover. Kind of kill it off there. Not a bad idea by Notre Dame to go short there.
Yeah, I like that
The
one.
ball across, maybe wanted it to be a little bit lower and harder, but
There's Eunice again.
Eunice knocks it out, though, for a throw-in. Kind of lost his footing there again. Big throw here for Normal Community. Oh, beats him in line, ball across, clearance by Dawson. Doesn't go. Second clearance, and it's out of bounds for a goal kick. 8.5 to go here in the game. Still 1-1.
I like the effort there to get back and
Yeah.
stop that counter by
Yeah.
Notre Dame. I mean, they're just guys sprinting back. You know, I don't know if you picked it up on the camera, but you could just see, like, hey, we got to get back. We got to get back. They want to do this. So I appreciate that effort, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
sure
know,
Coach Driscoll will, too. And so will Coach Bear when they look at it.
yeah, especially this second half there. Nice cut into the box there by Normal Community.
Nope.
No foul there, just kind of tripping up.
I think that's one of those,
Again, clearance
we
by
didn't get
Notre
it, you're
Dame.
not going to get
Yeah.
it. You know.
Unable to get a big ball over the top there by Hard. Good recovery by Normal Community. They're coming right back down at them.
This game is going almost 18-18 right now.
Yeah, yep. And again, both teams are hustling. Both teams fighting back defensively. A couple counterattack opportunities, and there's a shot. Going to go out for a corner kick.
Corner.
No, he's goal kick.
Hmm.
Goal kick. Both referees are calling goal kick.
We'll take it.
Oh, now they're saying corner kick.
Better get back, guys.
Unsure there. The center and the sideline both said goal kick, and now they've switched it to a corner kick. Again, this is where Normal Community has been most dangerous, so Notre Dame's got to win this ball in the air. And big ball into the box there.
Good
a little
win.
bit out. Good
Great
win by
win.
Hard. Looking to clear it. See if they can
Great
dump
win,
it back
get
in.
out.
Good hustle by Menke
Everybody's
so he doesn't
out.
get a clean shot on it. Great job by Normal coming right back at him, though. Oh, and they're going to get the foul. He little dancing around the box there, and he picks up the foul. Going to be a free kick here. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go.
This is a dangerous spot
Yeah.
here.
They had one of these in the first half, almost the same spot, and I think it went over the goal. I think they took a shot on frame. So they got 3 guys over here, both walking off the wall. So let's see what they do. 10 taking it.
Oof.
It's it low.
Right into the wall.
Yeah, right for a
Good
corner.
thing Coach Driscoll moved that wall
Yeah.
a half step to the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. Another corner kick. Again, Notre Dame kind of reeling here a little bit. They can't get a big clearance. Kind of Normal's had the last 10 minutes or so of the momentum. And going to be a lefty in-swinger here this time for the corner kick. And he plays a nice ball across to the far post. I don't know if anybody won that, but they get a clean shot and nice deflection.
Nice deflection there by Notre Dame.
Another clean shot.
Oh.
Oh, right back to the middle, and that's going to be a goal.
Just didn't quite get clearance
No,
on it. We got right to
mistake
somebody
a couple
there in the
times there. Cleared it right to the middle. Guy, a clean shot from about the PK spot. You're going to put that away all day long. And we got 5.5 minutes, 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go here at Notre Dame. And It's a 2-1 lead now for the
in.
Normal Community Ironman. And Zamora coming back in for the Irish. Now, really just, again, unfortunate. They gave up a couple corners there in a row, a free kick, and that time just unable to clear their box. And really, when they cleared it, nice pass right to the guy for a shot. I mean, it was
just unfortunate that the ball, they couldn't get it out, and and they do.
And Anderson slips up there.
It looked a little bit like kind of that play too, like they just slipped right as he was up trying to get it cleared and just mishit it, and couldn't get anything on it, and it went right to their guy who just in the right place at the right time, unfortunately for Notre Dame.
Yeah, and again, you called it, Coach, a few minutes ago. Normal's kind of had the momentum here, and Notre Dame's just unable to get much of a clearance, get much of the ball, and Normal's really playing hard and got about under 5 here to go. So see if Notre Dame can calm it again and just recover themselves a little bit and start to create more opportunities once again. Gutzweiler's foot.
Notre Dame's got to, I know there's about 5 minutes left here, but you still got to play your style. You still got to knock at the feet. You still got to build a little bit. You got to build a little bit there.
He's going to come over here and he's going to get a card.
I think it's
Yeah.
Is that a cardable offense? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, cleats were up.
Yeah, I was going to say
it hard.
I don't know if the cleats were up on purpose. He might have slipped as he went to slide. One of the things, I don't think it was a. I don't think he was trying to go cleats up there.
No,
but
I didn't mean to say he was, but just when you're coming in hard and heavy like that, and it's hard to control your body, and your boots get up a little bit, and that's going to be that way.
Yep. And it looks like we also have bloody nose. Wow, he took a shot to the face somewhere.
Got some.
Yeah, we had a yellow card substitution, and we have blood, so we're going to have a second substitution. And Coach Chapman's trying to kind of figure it out. I think he's and see what Notre Dame can do here with the winds coming on their side, slippery field. That's why they're on the ball.
This will be a good chance here, to whip one in there and see if they can't get one and land around the, in between the penalty spot and the 6.
Exactly.
And see if somebody can get on the end of it here.
Just skirt one
That's
in
a great
there.
ball.
Nice ball.
It's a great ball.
Oh,
great
good win by the
keeper.
Yeah, punches it out.
Well done.
Going to go out of bounds. No, it keeps it in too. So nice job there by Normal Community, and they're going to get. It's going to be a throw-in. That was a good ball by Gutzweiler.
Great ball.
The keeper come out and make a play on it, and it's one of those. If your guy gets there first, you're scoring a goal.
Great punch, but hey, you know what? I think just Notre Dame's going to knock it to feed here. Don't be so rushed that you.
Nice job there, Zamora on it. Great save! Wow.
Another great save, but another great opportunity, and Zamora just pounded a ball.
That came off Zamora's foot like a rocket, and
just well played.
Great play by the goalie. That's 2 in a row.
He has earned his money.
Yes.
Today.
If he's truly their backup goalkeeper, he is he's having a game. And then their big ball up into the wind there, though, kind of won by Notre Dame, but 2 of them.
2 ran into one another. I think probably didn't quite get on it when he wanted to get on it.
Great job by McIntyre to keep it in.
Great win.
Ball back into the box and going to be out for a goal kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. So
rain has picked up here again, Coach.
Yeah.
Rain and wind.
It's Notre Dame the last couple of minutes has kind of been doing what they did there at the end of the first half, and that lull there towards the middle to the end of the second half here kind of gave Normal Community back the momentum, and maybe something that they're going to definitely look back on. And
Normal's going to be content to just knock the ball long and try to waste the time a bit in regards to that, but Notre Dame's got to be able to get the ball on the foot. Charlie does a nice job there.
Hard. Finds Gutzweiler.
Here.
He's been their dangerous guy here tonight. Gets it back in.
He has. He's done a lot of little things for Notre Dame tonight in terms of possession and playing quick that have really helped us to, keep the attack going per se.
Yeah, and Notre Dame's being patient here. Just over 2 minutes to go. They're the way that they can knock the ball around and create openings. There's no rush. Zamora back there on the wing. Again, Gutzweiler on the ball. That's kind of what Notre Dame wants. They're going to get a throw in out of it.
And they got numbers back. They've parked the bus
Yeah.
a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
so to speak,
Oh, yeah.
since they scored. And you know, they've put a bunch of numbers in the middle of the field as well, and making it hard for us to
Yeah.
kind of play it that way, especially once we get close to the offensive third. But you know, continue to be. They got, like you said, they got to continue to be patient. And
now we got a guy down here for a normal community, and the clock is still ticking.
Still running.
And now he's going to stop. Again, minute and a half here to go. 2-1 lead for a normal community. Going to be out of bounds. Notre Dame throw in. Big clearance attempt in the box. Keeper. Gonna be a big punt. It's caught up in the wind. Looks like it's gonna come skirting out of bounds.
Be a throw in for Notre Dame. Eunice will take it here. Going up the line.
Try to find Gutzweiler's feet. 1 minute to go. Gets it to McIntyre. Again, this is what Notre Dame wants, but nice job there defensively by normal community. Gets a deflection. Back outside to Zamora.
More nice trap out there. That ball
Zamora
is not going to
go
be
down
easy
the
to
line.
handle.
Plays it down the line. Clearance. Good win by